Hello there everyone, and welcome back to Nisi Learns to Tarot. And of course I am Nisi, your hostess with the mostest, head weirdo, lead dork, and goofball extraordinaire. Oh my goodness. I feel like this is sort of my trademark now because I don't know how, I think I've said this in this is my third video that I'm putting up on this channel, and I think I've said that in pretty much like all of my videos. So hello to all three of my subscribers. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I have 3 subscribers now, so hello to everyone. And I don't know who the third one is, but we have my dear friend Corey. And we also have my dear friend Rochelle from Amethyst Ascension. Hello, ladies. So glad to have you here. And then whoever else has subscribed. And yeah, so welcome everyone. And to anyone who has wandered onto the channel that may not be subscribed, please consider subscribing. I would really, really love it if you did. I'm new. Well, this channel is new. I'm not a stranger to making YouTube videos because I do have another channel. But yeah, this channel is new, and anybody who wanders over here, please consider subscribing. I would really, really love that. And also hit the like button and hit the notification bell so you can be notified when new videos do become available. Okay, so now that that is out of the way, as you can probably tell, we have a box in front of us with a bunch of black confetti over here. And so I have a new deck that I got that I'm going to show you guys. Now this deck probably is not new to the vast majority of folks. However, this deck, the one that I have here is a limited edition. The creators, I guess, are celebrating the 5 years that this deck has been out, so they did a little bit of a different one than the regular edition, and I got pretty lucky to get this one. I think they limited it to 2,500 copies, and I believe that once it's gone, it's gone. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into this thing. So now I went ahead and opened the box. I did not really go through the deck or anything yet because I wanted to film that with you guys, but I did. Oh, excuse me. I did go ahead and open the box because I did want to, I didn't want to show any addresses or anything, but we're going to go ahead and just take, oh my goodness, squeak. We're going to go ahead and take it out of here. And oh my gosh, we have a, looks like we have a, it kind of looks like a gift present, doesn't it? It really does. It looks like a little gifty. But I'm going to make sure that I didn't miss anything here. Okay, I think that's it. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put that box aside. And we're going to go ahead and unwrap this puppy. Now let me get, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get maybe a little bit closer. Kind of pull this down so that we can actually see the cards. Okay, so there we go. Okay. Hopefully that will, oops, there we go. Okay, so we have a ribbon. We're going to go ahead and untie it. And it's wrapped with black tissue paper. Now you may be able to take a guess what deck this may be once I get it unwrapped. This deck, as I said, has been out for a while, I think 5 years now, so I've wanted to get this deck for a long time. This is an indie deck. I don't have too many indie decks, I really don't. A lot of the decks I have are mass marketed, are mass market ones. I have maybe a couple of indie decks, counting this one now. And it's not that I don't like the indie decks. I do. I think a lot of them are very beautiful. However, the price kind of scares me off sometimes. And this one is a bit pricey. I'm not going to lie. Okay, I think this is the right way. So now this is True Black. True Black Tarot. And this limited edition one, instead of being like all black and gold or whatever it is, it's got rainbow holographic on here. This is the limited edition one, so it's got sort of rainbowy holographic stuff on here, and the box is really beautiful. As I said, I wanted to get this deck for a long time. Well, the regular edition, and then I saw this one, and so I just really count myself fortunate to have gotten this one. I've seen the regular deck on a few channels, and I've wanted to get this for a while, but the price kind of scared me off. And also, when I would kind of want to pull the trigger to get it, they were out of stock. So the other day, it was last week sometime, but the other day when I checked on it, they actually had them in. So I thought, well, you know, it's a sign. So anyway, you open it up and here is what it looks like. And it says, I know nothing with any certainty, but the sight of stars makes me dream. And then we have, oh my gosh, we have a card on top. And this here says, oh, this is 2214. This is the numbered, this is what number this is. So this was right on top, and then it's kind of got the shiny stuff on the back side. You can kind of see me in there. Hi! So this is the card that's on top, and then of course we have our little guidebook. This is our little guidebook, and it says True Black, and same kind of design that we have on the box. Okay, very nice. And then, now the cards, it looks like they are wrapped up in some more tissue paper. Go ahead and get them out of here. Alright. I'll go ahead and put the box aside and we'll take a look at these. So more tissue paper. Very cool. I don't know if I will keep that though, but so these cards have a different feel to them. Here's the backs of them. Now I think the regular edition has more gold on the back. This is kind of different rainbow color. There's the backs of it. And then we'll go through each of the cards here. Now this one says True Black. Okay. And there's the back of it. True Black. Now these cards have a different feel to them. They kind of feel like I didn't understand like when people said they felt kind of rubbery, but they do. Like they're paper. They're very, very thick paper. It's thick, 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 thick cardstock. It is. But yeah, it's got kind of like a thick rubbery feel to it too. Like it's paper, it's cardstock, but it's very unique feeling. So this is definitely Rider Waite based. Okay, we'll go through each one. This is the Fool. And I like that there's the names on them too. Here's the Magician. So they're very shiny. They're very shiny, but I mean, when the light hits it, like the camera isn't doing it justice, but I mean, I'm telling you, it's gorgeous. Like I'm sitting here looking at it and they're gorgeous. Gorgeous. So we'll just kind of go through each one of them. Now the backs of them feel a little bit different than the front. The front is, well, like I said, they're very shiny. And the fronts of them are kind of smooth like, but the back of it, you can kind of feel where the design is. Like you can kind of feel it's not quite embossed, but it feels a little embossed. I don't know how to describe it, but it's just like you can kind of feel the back of it is very tactile. Like you can kind of feel where the design is on the back of it. So very tactile on the back. Okay. I don't know how these shuffle because I haven't shuffled them yet. I just now opened up them here with you guys. Aren't these pretty? Oh my gosh. Now, I'm kind of almost afraid to use these because I don't want to mess them up. I don't want to mess them up. I really don't. Oh my gosh. But yeah, these are really, really, really pretty. So you guys tell me, like, I haven't really seen too many videos of the limited edition ones. I've seen quite a few of the regular ones where they're black. It's printed on black paper, and then oh my gosh, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Holy cow. This one is the Temperance card. But yeah, I've seen quite a few videos of the regular edition ones, but not really too many of these limited edition ones. So I feel, you know, kind of privileged to be able to show these to you guys. I feel really lucky to actually have this deck and also to show it to you guys. And like I said, I think they're limited to only 2,500. And the number on these are 2214, which is the number I got. That's what my set is number 2214. So I love these. Like I said, I haven't shuffled them. I haven't tried to do any readings or anything with them. I haven't really even touched them before I filmed these with you guys. I just opened up the box to be able to have that open and so we wouldn't show any addresses. And I don't know the creator who actually made these, but I'll link the website in the description. And if I remember, I'll try to make a card. But I think it's just trueblack.com. I think it's just trueblack.com. Yeah. Oh, just look at these. Oh my gosh. I love these. You guys, I do. I love these. Oh my gosh. So, I mean, if you want this edition, if you want this limited edition, I would suggest picking it up while you can, because if you wait too much longer, I think they're going to be gone. I don't know how long these have been out. I don't know when this limited edition was released. Hell, I didn't even know it was released until I went onto the site and I was going to order the regular deck, and then I saw these. So, yeah, I would grab these while you can, because they're probably not going to last a whole lot longer. So, if you want them, grab them. Now, I'm sure that they're going to have the regular deck available. The only time it's not been available is like when they've run out of stock and they've had to do a reprinting. But I think they're going to be running the regular deck for, you know, for the foreseeable future. So, but these limited edition ones, I think once they hit 2,500, they're gone. And usually a lot of times with limited edition things, like if you want it later on, like after the printing is over with, like after they're actually sold out, it's going to be a lot more, like if you look for it on eBay, it's probably going to be a lot more money. And this deck is, I'm not going to lie, it's really pricey for a tarot deck. I don't think I've ever paid this much for a tarot deck before. Yeah. But if it's a deck that you have wanted in your collection, whether it's this one or the regular edition one, you know, if it's a deck that you've wanted in your collection, and if you feel it's worth it, you know, I would recommend it. Like if you know, feel that you can spring or justify, you know, the cost of this. Now, I don't know how many people would actually read with this, because this deck would just seem like a collector's edition, like a just sort of a display deck. Because I don't know if the ink would rub off on these cards if you shuffle them a lot. I don't know. The card stock is really thick, so it's not gonna, it shouldn't bend up too terribly easy. I don't know though, because I haven't tried to shuffle them. But I haven't really seen many readings with this deck. Definitely not with this one. But in terms of the regular one, I don't know. I haven't seen too many people. I don't think I've ever seen any readings with this deck. I've seen it shown on people's channels, like I've said, but I just don't know if people read with this deck, because It just seems to me like more of a collector's edition. So we're almost there. The Minor Arcana do not have names on them, but it does have the numbers. Like this one is Roman numeral 8. And if you know your Rider-Waite-Smith cards, then you'll be able to know like which one is which. Okay, we're almost there. Almost there, guys. Just a few more. So, I mean, these are really, really pretty. And like I said, this cardstock definitely has a different kind of feel to it. Like I said, when people have said it felt rubbery, like it felt, you know, kind of like it had a rubber feel to it, I didn't quite understand, but now I do. This just says True Black Tarot. This isn't actually one of the cards, but it's kind of got like a, it looks like they have a protective one on the top and then on the bottom right here too. So they have like, other than the deck, you have this one, and then you have this one that they've had on top. But I just, you know, I don't know how these shuffle. I haven't tried. I'm kind of almost afraid to. But I'll shuffle them kind of overhand. I mean, they're not bad to shuffle. They do kind of stick together a little bit. They do. They kind of stick together a little bit. So they're not, and they're big too. So it's going to be a little hard to riffle shuffle. Yeah, and I'm afraid to do that with this deck, so I'm not going to do that. But these do kind of stick together, but you can kind of overhand shuffle them, and maybe the more you handle them, the more they'll kind of loosen up a little bit. But I don't know. I think this is a deck that I'm not going to handle too much, because this deck is special. It really is. This deck is special, and I don't want to have a lot of wear and tear on it. As you can see, it's all edged in black. There's the backs of them again. And I mean, look at that. Look at that, you guys. Look at that. I mean, the camera just is not doing these justice, but yeah, this is a deck. I love this deck, but it's a deck that I'm not going to handle very often, just because it is so limited edition, especially this one. As I said, I'm pretty sure they're going to make the regular one for the foreseeable future, but this one, this limited edition one, I mean, this one is even more special than the regular one, and I thought the regular one was pretty special too, but yeah, this one I think this one I'm gonna kind of just treat with kid gloves, yeah. But I love this deck. I'm glad I got it. If you are a collector of tarot decks, and if this is your style, definitely pick this up. Definitely pick this up. Yeah. So anyway, guys, that is the walkthrough and little review of the 5th year limited edition True Black Tarot with more, this is like rainbow, this is holographic, and instead of being gold, it's rainbow colored. Yeah, so, yeah. I think one of these days, may not, probably not real soon, but one of these days, I think I will get the regular deck of this, and just kind of compare it with this limited edition deck, in person. I mean, I've seen the difference in them on the website, but until you kind of have something like this in your hands, you just don't know. But anyway, guys, there it is, and I'm going to go ahead and just put them back in the box. And okay, there's this one, and then I'm gonna put this one there, and then here is our guidebook. I'm just gonna put them all back in the box. Whoops. Oops. Ah. We're just going to put this all back in the box very carefully. So yeah, this is a deck that is going to be just treated very, 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 very super de duper gently. Gently, gently. Gently, gently, gently. Okay, there's our guidebook, and then here is the card with our number on it. And again, it is, see, it says anniversary, anniversary edition, anniversary limited edition, 2214. And then with shiny stuff on the back of the card. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this look and review of this limited edition True Black Tarot. Anyway, guys, here it is. And as I said, I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough and review of this really interesting, very special, beautiful deck. Let me know what you guys think. And if you have any questions, let me know. I'll leave the link to the website in the description, like I said. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this video edited and get this uploaded for you guys. And we'll talk to you guys in the next video. Please, 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 please be kind to each other, and sending you many, many hugs and lots of love and light. Okay, bye everyone.